2, 3. Hey y'all, welcome back. Alright, so today I'm going to take on, I guess we'll call them chicken street tacos. They're not maybe craft street tacos or some of the stuff you get from the trucks around your area if you had the trucks, which if you're lucky enough, there's some really good craft street taco trucks out there. Lots of different food trucks, but yeah. So today, as with my normal theme, it's quick and easy, and we'll call them street tacos. So first of all, we'll talk about this. I found this on clearance at Walmart. So it's a Blackstone and it's a taco holder. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on the griddle here. And on the griddle I've got the left side's on low, the right side's on high, and that's preheating. Now for our ingredients, I got some Tyson, I think it's cooked and ready fajita seasoned chicken, so that should help a little bit with speed things up a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and put these on because they're frozen, so they're going to take a little while longer than normal. So I'll let that start cooking, or really at this point start thawing and then cooking. The good thing is it's already pre-cooked, so you don't really have to worry about a whole lot. I'm still going to get it up to temperature to make sure that if there was any bacteria, that it all gets killed off. So I have my Fiesta blend cheese, some street taco size taco shells or tortillas, some Pico de Gallo, taco seasoning to add a little more seasoning to the chicken, some taco sauce, add a little more, I don't know what you call it, liquid, make the chicken not so dry. And it's medium, so it gives a little bit of spice. And I love avocado. Avocado is good for you, superfood, and we're using squeezed avocado today. So, there we have it. That's all of our ingredients. Now, while the chicken is starting to cook, I'm going to go ahead and put my tortillas in the taco holder. Now, while I'm doing this, I'll talk about, you all comment on for me. Let me know how you like your tacos. What kind of meats, what kind of toppings, things you want inside, if you dip it in anything, if you add different kind of sauce, maybe if you made a homemade sauce or homemade pico or salsa or something like that. Let me know. Put a comment in there and tell me about it. So I'm just cooking for myself today. So I think I can eat 3 of these little tortillas, and I believe that's enough chicken for 3 of them. I'm not positive, but I believe that will work. Alright, so got that working. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can turn some of this chicken and start getting it chopped into smaller pieces. It's starting to soften up a little bit. Now all my pieces flipped with the spatula, so I'm just going through here and flipping some individual pieces. This is like trying to flip a quarter with a forklift sometimes. Got that going. Oh, I forgot to bring my oil out. Let me go grab my oil and I'll be right back. just going to add just a little bit of oil to maybe help speed the process. And to keep things from sticking to it. So now let's see if I can start chopping. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to chop all into smaller pieces. I'm going to go with bite-sized pieces, or smaller. You know, ideally I love like a pulled pork to go in there. I'm sorry, I said pulled pork. I meant pulled chicken. Just because it has so much better, or so much more flavor, and it's a lot easier to eat because it's already in small pieces. But I can do chopped chicken just as well, which is what we're having. You can use whatever chicken you like. Maybe you stop at the grocery and get the pre-cooked chicken, or the little Cornish hens, or maybe you go to your butcher shop and get it, or maybe you want to make pork tacos, or beef tacos, however you want to do it. This is just what I'm doing today, so I figured I would make a video and share with everybody, in case maybe this is your first time, or maybe you just want to see how somebody else does it, or help me find how you do it. There we go. We got a nice little pile of chopped chicken there. Add a little bit more oil. And that oil should give a spot for our taco seasoning. Which is all clumped up, it seems like. Now, you got to be careful with this taco seasoning because you're supposed to put water with it. So that can dry out your chicken. Now, with that is why I brought out the liquid sauce also. So I don't, even though this needs water, it should be okay once I add that other liquid. Cook for a bit. It's getting pretty close to being done. Now, the order you put your tacos together, it's up to you. I like to have my cheese first, just because it helps soak up some of the juices, especially if you're doing beef or pork, because they tend to have a lot more grease. Plus it gives a chance for the cheese to melt. So I'm just going to put a little bit at the bottom. Now you could do 2 layers of cheese, and that would help maybe hold the toppings together. And as I'm looking at the amount of chicken now that it's all chopped up, I think I'm going to add 1 more tortilla. Just so it doesn't go to waste. So I guess I'll have 4 today. Maybe I'll skip dinner. Or maybe instead of skipping dinner, I won't skip my workout. Alrighty, so let's check on our chicken. Okay. We are just about ready to make one of these. Some of that chicken didn't get chopped all the way through. That's alright. That's why we got incisors, right? Canines. Because we are meat eaters. Actually, we're omnivores. We eat meat and veggies. And we like to be at the top of the food chain. That's why I don't scuba dive. Because when you scuba dive, you become a little lower on the food chain, and I don't like that. I like being at the top. Alright, so we got our cheese and our taco shells. We got our chicken cooking. Got our other toppings ready to go. Oops, I need a spoon for the pico. Let me grab one. spoon for the pico. And I need to open that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that needs peeled off there. Oh, I made a mess. All right. And that's my new trash bowl right there. All right. So, got pico, taco sauce, avocado, cheese is already on there. Looks like we are looking pretty good. Give this one more turn. It's got the right coloring. I think it's time to start adding to our shells here. So the good thing about also doing this on the griddle is all this chicken falls off. Just add back to the pile. And move it to the next one. I might have actually had enough chicken for about 6 of these. So I'll tell you what, I'm just going to save some of this chicken because that feels like that's enough for each one. I'll save it and I'll have leftovers tomorrow. So maybe I should have just stuck with 3 and then I'd have enough chicken for 3 more tomorrow. Alright, we're going to take these down to low. Alright, now I'm going to add my pico. You see I'm doing all this on the griddle. Now one thing is the pico can get kind of wet with all the water, or not water, but the juices from the veggies. So this gives it a chance to steam some of that out of there. There we go. This little guy here. And this little guy here. A little bit more on this one. Alright, it's looking good. It's making me hungry looking at it. Pull my cellophane out of here because it's going to be for the rest of my chicken. Make sure I'm not leaving little pieces in there, which I did not. Get this chicken off here before it gets way overcooked. There we go. Alright, add taco sauce. Whoa, that was a lot of taco sauce. Now the bad thing is that's getting on the griddle. And it has a high acidity, which is going to hurt the griddle a little bit, so I'll have to be sure to treat that area before I go inside and eat. And finally, some squeezed avocado. This just makes it really super easy and convenient. I buy avocados, and then I tend to either run out or, oops, they sit and they go bad. Now there is a learning curve to this, which I don't have yet, or I have not mastered. And that's getting it to come out at this. I want not to dig it through your previous tacos. See, look at that. We're learning together. Come on. There it goes. Now, still not the prettiest, but I guess our taste buds really don't care what it looks like, do they? I'm going to leave that open so I can clean that lid off. Alrighty. Whoops. Under that tray. Let's get all of our stuff off here. Go with that spoon. Do a little housekeeping here. And it's okay that the tacos are sitting on the griddle a little longer because, like I said, it just kind of gets a chance, one, to get some of the wetter parts to dry out, and two, give some of those flavors a chance to mingle together a little bit. get that fusion. So there we go. I'm going to get this tomato off there before it ruins my finish. Now they call that a grease trap. I use it for everything. If it's not supposed to be on the griddle, and it is, it gets scraped into the grease trap. So, as always, I'm just giving it a light scrape to get all the stuff off the griddle. Oops, see, so there's some leftover taco seasoning in there. And then after I eat, I'll come back out and finish. Now I've been cooking a lot on the griddle lately, so I'm probably not going to do another seasoning coat for this cook. But if I'm not cooking very often, I try to re-season it, every third or fourth cook. That way it keeps that nice, good finish and keeps it from rusting. And as the weather's changing right now, we're in fall. As it goes into winter, I'm probably not going to use it as much. The humidity will probably come up a little bit, and I have to really keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't rust out real bad. So let's get our tacos over here. So here's my take on chicken street tacos. Here, we'll hold them up here. There you go. All right. Now, let's try one out. Now, the other thing about having the shells and stuff on the Blackstone is it gets the tortillas nice and warm. If you leave them on there too long or at too high of a temperature, they'll get crispy on you. But that's okay. I like a little crispy tortilla sometimes too. So there we go. Just kind of mixing everything together. Really good. Yep, that's money. Y'all just have to watch me eat this whole taco because it's good. Well, it's a trick. Eat one taco over the other so when stuff falls out, it goes in another taco. Alrighty. Those are really good. So, if y'all make these, come back, leave me a comment. Let me know how they turned out. It's really good. Alrighty. Now I need something to drink. Well, so there you go. You have my take on chicken street tacos. And I'm not really sure why they're called street tacos, other than maybe from street vendors is where they started out. I know the shells are smaller, and a lot of times they're a little more craft. So, anyways, so I hope you liked it. I hope it helps you out. If you would, please like and share this video. Mash that subscribe button. You can turn notifications off if you start getting your email clogged. You can just subscribe and don't even have to know about it. I appreciate it. That helps me keep making these videos. So, thank y'all very much, and until next time, y'all keep cooking.